Hello everybody, welcome back to some Dailies by Daylight, and I gotta say, I definitely have some I have some socks that are like this, but they don't go that high, so I don't have like full like tights in black, but those do look very comfy, I have to say. A little bit messed up, but you know, comfy. And we are, with the benefit of only slightly a little bit of fudging, sitting at 1 million blood points. It does not go higher than that. It used to. I think it actually used to not have a cap at all. But we're currently sitting at 1 million, which means it is time to prestige once more with the spirit. And we absolutely categorically have enough to get to prestige free. So I'll talk a little bit as I go through these decisions, but it's quite probable that you're just gonna see me flip right past them, because once we hit prestige free, they are completely irrelevant. But anyways, only option we have here, really, we have Surveillance 2 is nice, but Rancor 2, why not? Ooh, the mother-daughter ring. Scratch marks, on the other hand, however, are quite vital. Nurses Calling 2, though, over Surveillance 2. Surveillance 2, once again. Entity, I'm seeing a pattern here. You're a little obsessed. Thanatophobia free? Yes, please. And again, Surveillance 2. Okay, finally, a level that doesn't have Surveillance 2. Hey, prey braids. Ooh. And let's fill up our Rancor. It's back, everybody. That didn't take very long. But it is also better than Unrelenting 1. Barbecue and Chili 2, or Franklin's Free, both cannibal perks. In our current endeavor, Barbecue obviously is the superior one because it gives us more points, but Franklin's actually pretty handy. Although that said, I have been in games repeatedly recently where every single survivor has had self-care. But Franklin's does a thing more than just healing, so hey, there's that. No Ed 2, Monster Abuse 1. Now, Monster Abuse reduces your terror radius by 8 meters when you are not in a chase, which makes it easier to sneak up on people. In Rin's case, her terror radius is 24 meters. So if you have March on Abuse active, her terror radius goes to 16 meters. It is worth noting, at this stage, however, that 24 meters is the maximum range of, well, Nurses Calling. So if you happen to not be in a chase and someone is healing up, you will see them before they hear your terror radius. Fun little way to spook the hell out of people, but of course you have to try and get to them before they finish the healing action because, well, you can't see auras. There's Monster Abuse too. I kinda wish it would increase the decreasement, or increase the increasement, but, Now, again, we've noted this in our games before. Make Your Choice is a good perk in a lot of cases, but it counts where you are, not where your husk that you've left behind is. Consequently, if you have maximum Numies and you start on the opposite side of the map, you moving towards the hook will deactivate this, even though your husk is still on the opposite side of the map. Unfortunate, but Ruin 2, or Monstrous Shrine 1. Monstrous Shrine is an unfortunate perk in that it pretty much mandates a certain playstyle, and once you actually start bending to it, you become very easy to escape. You see that a lot also with totems, where if you're valuing your totem sufficiently highly in a game, then you are generally going to doggedly protect it. Not even like necessarily to an extreme level, but once the survivors know that you're guarding a certain area, they'll just be elsewhere, getting other things done. So, nonetheless, we will be going for Ruin 2 in this case. Surveillance free. Or barbecue and chili 2. Barbecue. Nurses free or distressing 1. If you haven't guessed which one I'll pick, then you haven't watched my videos very closely. Modern Abuse free, Bloodhound 1. Now, when you're in phase mode, you cannot actually see blood marks unless you're running the Father's Glasses add-on, which is a red add-on, iridescent. But that is still useful, because it is still very helpful to be able to see them glowing like they're radioactive. Doubly so, of course, if you have Father's Glasses running. I was recently out on a match with Ormond, and the Ormond map is not difficult in and of itself, except it makes seeing auras like generators and barbecue and chili incredibly difficult. I am nonetheless gonna go for Modern Abuse, because field of view, kind of helpful. Bitter Murmur 2, Remember Me 1. Even at its top tier, fully charged up, Remember Me doesn't help you too much. It doesn't buy you enough time to get from one gate to the other most times. But that said, still kind of handy, honestly. Bitter Murmur? I'm gonna take Bitter Murmur just because it's on tier 2, so we can get out of the web faster. Level 40, and we're not even halfway through. Insidious 2. Remember how I said Monstrous Shrine pretty much mandates a certain playstyle? Insidious is arguably even worse, because it tells you to stand still. And the only place where you are safe to stand still is directly across from somebody who's been hooked. So, ain't great. Ain't great. Gotta go for no ed 2 here. Sloppy Butcher 1, Bitter Murmur 3. Sloppy Butcher can be helpful, can be very helpful actually. But more or less helpful than Bitter Murmur 3, that is our question here. Whispers 2, Overcharge 1. Overcharge and Surveillance work very nicely together. Also, there's 2 different Moris this way. Gonna see if I can sneak both of those. There we go. Rancor 3, Iron Grasp 1. I mean... Oh no, my mistake. Haunted Ground 3, Iron Grasp 1. And a full minute of exposed, potentially quite early in the game. Yeah, I'll take that. Level 44. They're getting more expensive. Ruin free. Over Hangman's Trick. Hangman's Trick still not actually all that useful, unfortunately. Mad Grit or Make Your Choice 2. It's not terribly often that Mad Grit actually comes into use, but it will always be useful as long as you're carrying a body. Whereas Make Your Choice, you still have to figure out exactly who is affected because you were at least 32 meters away when it triggered. So, we're gonna go with the Grit. Make Your Choice, still, or Mad Grit 2. Unrelenting 1, Mad Grit 3, along with Prayer Beads. Whispers 2, Unrelenting 1. Also Prayer Beads. There's no downside to Prayer Beads. Overcharge 2, Shadowborn 2. FOV is definitely helpful, especially in phase mode when you're trying to gather as much information about the environment as you can because you can't see survivors. But Overcharge 2, tremendously difficult skill check. It's hard not to like that. And that brings us to 79,000 points. Level 50. Ready to prestige. I don't actually, off the top of my head, know how much 79,000 is gonna get us through prestige 3. But, here we go. Welcome to prestige 3. I kind of prefer you with the cold dread on, but, you know, it's not bad. You know, we'll wear it for now, at least. Obviously, under no circumstances am I changing out of the barrel kimono, because of the alternatives. But let's see what we get. Well, there's Iron Grasp. Thrill of the Hunt 1. Strider 1. Third Seal 1. Knockout 1. And we're ending before we can even grasp Franklin's demise. So, we have 2 perk slots, and relative garbage for perks. Oh, we rose so high and we plummeted immediately after. Okay. Let's take Spirit Fury. Let's take Haunted Ground. For add-ons, we'll take... Oh boy, there really isn't much here. Let's take Haunting Power Recovery, and activation time is not a huge thing, really. Moderately increases movement speed. A hat. It's a sports day cap, I guess, so probably should. And, I guess we take... I don't know if we can even do Deviousness unless we grab people. Let's go with Hunting, because I'm not terribly convinced how many sacrifices we can get, but we only need 2 to get Worship by Sacrifice. So, okay. We have Caesar, Cydo, Noska, and EMS. Everybody's bringing an item. And we were 1 slot away from having Franklin's. Oh boy. This could be interesting. Points, Macmillan, and of course points. This could get interesting. Well, surprising nobody, we ended up on Macmillan, because somebody brought a leg. Right, so... This isn't the worst map. Okay, there's one. And there's the other. They're relatively close together. Hello, Bill. How are you? Not quite sure what I was going for with that swing, but, yeah. So what we're looking for is 2 kills. Doesn't much matter which ones they are. Yes, Bill, continue looking behind you. Makes it much less likely you'll see what's directly in front of you. Right. First grab, everybody. Oh, and there's the basement right there, but I definitely can't make you that far. I could maybe try and signal to him to wiggle that way. Oh, somebody left. And they're right here. Thank you. That gets me 1/3. No, even worse, 1/4 of the way. Hi. How you doing? Name's Rin. How are you? If somebody wouldn't mind, like, breaking a totem fairly soon, that would be much appreciated. Also, I have, like, nothing stalling these generators currently. So, Yep, there we go. Oh, just... Gotcha! Huh. And right by a hook. Convenience personified. Up we go. Now, ideally, we need to find Bill again. Ideally. Hi. Okay, this is going quite well, actually. One generator, 3 different hooks. That said, I am not really putting much... yeah. I'm not really putting much trouble for everybody else. And they haven't broken my... totems. This is kind of surprising. I would have expected more. Nope. Okay, fine by me. Okay, Noska's healed up. Everybody's healed up. Not that it will help them terribly much if they trigger one of these totems. No progress over there, okay. Let's see if we can find somebody. Couldn't quite make it in time, oh. They are running towards one of the totems, though. Which one is Sido? Actually, I can check. Sido is the Claudette. Claudette has not healed up yet. There we go. Hi there. You have made a literally grave mistake. I know you're here, come on. What's... oh, right, tier 1. Didn't last very long. Welp. Just gonna eventually catch up to you. Very eventually. Down to 1 generator now, because I just have no pressure on them. Phew. Okay, and also good news. It's the basement. Let's get you down there, shall we? Because you'll probably make my life a lot easier that way. Or after life, I guess. My something, suddenly. I know Bill was around here. Only question being, where is he gone now? Into the basement is the answer. Oh, and he's got borrowed time. Come along now, Bill. It's your time. Oh, come on, he had adrenaline. Seriously? Hey. Could be worse, I guess. Noska could also have had adrenaline. Hi, Claudette. How you doing? Fortunately for you, at this time, I'm not interested in you. Nope. Bad Bill. Very bad Bill. Okay, Noska's healed up. I really, really need... Okay, yep, I hear somebody. Odds I will even get here before the door opens. Out you go. Do not need you messing this up further. Didn't really think that through, did you? Okay, well, we still get one. In fairness, one is probably more than we can ask for. Considering that we are at rank 15, we have 2 perks, both of which are garbage. If I'd had, like, tier 3 Spirit Fear, I would have had, like, at least 1.5 actual, like, preventions. And Haunting Grounds got me nothing because the duration was so short. But we are at Prestige 3, so hey, it's something. Give him a GG for that. So we didn't manage to get our 2 sacrifices. We came close. We would have been closer if, well, if we'd had Ruin, for one thing. Or if we'd just even had, like, no adrenaline on that bill. Because who puts adrenaline on a bill? But let's see what they had here. Oh, criminy. Yeah, Ugh. Look at that. Self-care, self-care, self-care. One person didn't have self-care, but they did have borrowed time. Oh. Quick and quiet, sprint burst, balance landing, urban evasion live. Oi. Jeez. Yeah. Rough. Rough. But, hey, tell you what. It's at least enough to get Franklin's. There we go. Just add a nice little bit of Franklin's to our build here, shall we? And then, spies from the shadows. Sure, I guess. Ay, ay, ay. Still. Not too bad. We did admirably, is the word I'm going to use very, very cautiously. Catch you all next time.